It may be senior day here at Ocean Lakes High School for the field hockey team, but there's a junior on the opponent, First Colonial, for whom the spotlight is going to be shining white hot, not only today, but maybe for the next year and a half, because it took only 28 seconds for her today to break the all-time record for the number of career assists for field hockey. Haley Schleicher, seen here on the left, had already broken the single-season assist mark when she got 50 as just a sophomore. Her record-breaking assist puts her atop the career assist leaderboard as a junior, but the mark was secondary on the day. There were still 59 minutes left to play in this game against Ocean Lakes.
You know, it's probably been most important to her dad that she gets the 136 assists. I think since Haley has been a freshman, she's always had over 30 goals and 30 assists. Last year she was 49 and 50. And I think it's great that she made it, but the reason that she made it talks more about the player she is and also about the teams that she's been able to play on. I mean, she's been very, very fortunate the last 2 years that she's played with a lot of great players. That she's been right there with them, and this year she has had to take it to a whole other level where she is very responsible for a lot of our goals one way or another. But she's also fortunate because she has a lot of, even though they're very, very young, she has young kids who are able to finish for her.
In the 2014 season, Schleicher has had to take on much more of a leadership role. She starts a lot of plays from outside the circle, as well as being the prime trigger point for penalty corners for First Colonial. She has had to paint the pictures for her teammates, most of whom are younger than she. As a result, the daughter of the head coach has become an extension of the head coach on the field.
There's any pressure because I played with her for middle school and for club when I was younger, so like my whole childhood my mom was my coach, so I mean it just like is an advantage for me, I think, because like we can talk about it at home and like makes me better at practice.
She came on to a team that she was the only freshman. She was one of two freshmen that started on a team that went 25-0, and she played with a lot of great players then, and she got a lot of good experience. Then the summer is when she really grew as a player. So I would say last year as a sophomore, I really knew that she was going to be something special.
With Schleicher's feats have come some notoriety. Notice the attention paid to her by Ocean Lakes defense as she tries to whirl into the circle for a shot.
Yeah, it doesn't happen when the teams don't know me as much, but then like teams like, I don't know, like I have friends on, they'll like double mark me, triple mark me, but usually that's like an advantage for us because then we can work it around me and use our other players.
And sometimes when opponents try and cut off her passing lanes, Schleicher will turn around and put in a shot on goal like this.
Go, Haley! Good job!
I've never, and I've been coaching a lot of time. I've had a lot of great players and I've had a lot of great captains, and Haley is probably the first player that I feel like really understands the game like I do, and she is the coach on the field from start to finish.
But like her future ACC rival Austin Cuneo, Haley Schleicher is going to have a year and a half to put the record quite possibly out of sight for anybody else. For TopOfTheCircle.com, this is Al Matei in Virginia Beach, Virginia.